Hey. They closed early. Yo. Can you hear me? Oh.
Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the South Florida Bulls taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
You talking to me?
And the Bulls will put toe together and we'll get started.
Bro, we moved the plant in the goddamn rain. Oh.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wants to pass. Rushes on him.
Oh my gosh, she threw it right at me, bro.
Good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Oh,
creates a little room. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
The Bulls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. With the catch, it's Nimrod. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
They go to the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
Of course,
And
my
what's
guy.
the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Catch in the middle, it's Isaac. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. The official says no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't.
Broken collarbone. Will not be able to return for this game. My man's out for the season. It's cool.
Trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game.
Injuries.
And then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Wow.
He'll try the left side. Got the 1st down and more. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard
Just handle it over
line.
the phone unless it's absolutely something that can't be handled over the phone, like somebody heard.
Wants to throw. It's Roberson.
Like that.
Makes the catch. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him.
But
down
anything,
to 38
like
and it'll be
anything,
1st down.
alarm, somebody calling, asking what to do, somebody just saying, hey, my neighbor is doing stupid stuff, whatever it might be, just,
quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
sir,
Using his
can't come
legs,
out.
it's Henderson. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Swings it out to his running back.
Good hit.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Ooh.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, those are those opportunities in the game. You got a chance to take points off the board, make a big play, and you just couldn't squeeze the interception. That's one of those plays coaches come back to, talk about, say, think if we get this pick and we start taking this the other direction and we take points.
He's got it. 1st down and more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Pressure coming. Had to throw it before he wanted. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it.
Stop it from me.
The run up the middle.
So what's wrong with the chair? It's not me.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David.
Quarterback's got to be careful.
You can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know.
Touchdown, Buffalo! Quick strike through the air for the score.
These low overalls, bro. The zone coverage is so retarded. Like nobody goes to where it's supposed to. It's so hard to play defense with these teams.
65-yard drive for the score, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes up?
I've been seeing 4 linemen.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. This drive will open from the 15. Brown will throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Looking downfield on first down. Fires toward the target. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He's knocked down the one play to come up with the interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Dumb stuff right now. Why do you even think about that?
There were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
From the gun, running back gets the give.
Yeah, one of y'all son of a guns break off. What the?
No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm losing so many goddamn people. I don't know how I'm gonna be next.
He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
That's reeled in. It's Morrow. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Which one is it?
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He might want another play. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Downfield and in.
I hate him.
The defense holds.
That is great job by this defense.
There's no reason that pass should have been
incomplete. When it matters the most, you could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat
I say
on.
you had just about all day.
He's got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Brown wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Nimrod. Turning it on. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They'll move the wide receiver to the air on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Nimrod. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the run, it's Norton. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Norton.
I'm retarded. What am I doing?
Get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3.
I don't know what I'm doing.
In business.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, USF. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, and when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football and make sure you get them on the ground.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
On my comeback, I should have called that. Hey, I could have scored a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that.
Keenan, this game can't tell me much more than that.
Get them the ball this drive.
I didn't hold it. I didn't nut. I didn't lead him a nut. And I just.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
That was cool.
Back to throw.
That was
It's
cool.
Roberson. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to
I
move.
should have had a long.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Even though that was a red ball, it hit him in the butt. You telling me like I couldn't take control and catch that ball? That's some bull crap on this.
The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Got the first himself. Breaks into the open. Guided out.
I don't know. I ain't think it was that fast.
Good play underway for this offense as they are threatening to score.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get us first down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
Wants to throw on first down. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David.
Oh, my
Listen,
God.
A lot of times, touchdown passes.
I'll burn it on. I ain't trying to do no downside kick. I hate this game. Why does it line you up on onside kick?
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
That was a different play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
So now it's second and long. Brown will throw it. Gets it out fast. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Let's go, baby. He's a goddamn genius.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season.
I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't even looking over there. I was watching the video.
He's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere. An absolute ball.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Part of the backfield, it's Snow. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd
So
down.
what?
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box as he knew that.
Touchdown, Buffalo! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Isaac. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Yeah, they're not that fast, bro.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
I'm not that fast at all.
Brown wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Oh, what a move.
Bro, a 95 overall linebacker. That nigga bounces off of a quarterback. He 95 for what reason?
All the way to the 48-yard line.
Honestly, why is this someone done 95 for?
On 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. Rolling through,
hey.
looking right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right.
I was about to intercept it, bro, and I was like, hey, no, my people about to get head
Well, I love
top.
the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Looking for an open area to his left.
Oh,
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
It'll be 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player.
those are 3 rushers, and I put them on QB contain.
For those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it.
Oh my gosh, I ran into that
Well, you're making a positive
I had somebody coming across, bro, but I was greedy. I was greedy.
He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away...
But he's not fast at all, bro. His speed is only like 78.
Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
To the air, it's Roberson. Gets it out quickly. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out, what do you got to do? Find the matchup. Find the speed advantage with one of my wide receivers. Get that good matchup. Get the easy 1st down.
The offense wastes no time getting the
Which
timeout
one?
call.
Is that my tackle? Watch the edge.
The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. The play action fake.
No, I do that way too. Oh, I'm a ball.
That's number 10.
Dang.
And they get the takeaway and prevent
I did that way
just
too
before
early.
the end of the half.
Oh, come on. I had another
And you wonder if
play.
that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Bring in the heat. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return.
Just
Out of bounds at the 18, and maybe they have great field position now.
And what a great job by the defense getting the turnover, but also giving their team an opportunity to kick a field goal here now with just seconds to go in the half.
He splits the upright. And the field goal.
Yeah, I thought that
in the
jump
half
was
takes us
out
to
for it.
halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
the one is a goddamn demon for me this game. Them boys on me against Ken. Hey, somebody got head top.
He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone.
One might be defensive player of the year, baby. Oh,
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field.
yeah.
They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that
She's
running
on
game.
that shit.
And that made a huge statement, too. Just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third
I just
down.
tried to hurry up, bro, because you heard my people press. I was going to try and get a bomb.
They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And this nigga stopped throwing reds.
Revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Man, that's a big stop on this first drive. That's got to energize this defense. They didn't have a great first half. Let's just call it what it is. They could have done a lot better. But to come out, make some adjustments, get a stop on this first possession, that's a good sign for this defense.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back and bite you right in the hiney.
They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Brown wants to pass. Using the quick game. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Now he can return this. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass.
Little mom.
The kickoff unit is
What's the
out
map?
there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Simmons. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
Hey. Hey, don't you start crying.
What the Bulls offense can do. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Come on.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because
Come on,
defense
please.
can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll try the right side. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll run it again.
Oh, get a
This
block.
junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Grabbed behind the line, it's King. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. They'll run the option. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. It's complete to the right. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. Open space at the 25.
Yo.
Touchdown, Buffalo. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
What a great play call there on 4th down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You've got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that 4th down play for a touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 13 over Louisville. Never know
And
what's
they
going to
haven't
happen in the
going through the
ACC,
mud.
and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25 drive, he's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Brown will throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Norton. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bulls want to move quickly. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads it left.
Ooh.
It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He got a hand on it and deflected it, and probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the completion.
Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Singleton. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. The Bulls are flying down the field. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Oh.
Got it in the middle. It's Nimrod. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. They're working that left side. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Got his man quickly. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Get it.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Direct snap. It's Norton. Now the toss. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, South Florida. Great job by the back on the option.
It looks like the offense just had the defense confused on that option play. Nobody accounting for the pitch man. The running back able to walk in.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He'll set up to throw. Pocket breaking down. He goes in for the 2, and now they've got it down to 10.
Well, if you want to get something done, you better just do it yourself. Nobody open in the end zone that time. Quarterback's able to scramble and get in for 2.
Pretty good.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchdown. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Oh.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Back to throw, it's Roberson. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Now, 4th down.
The fact that I just keep getting these goddamn orange balls and jump.
Possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And
I should have just waited.
Maybe breathing a little life into this team.
I'm playing like a buck now.
This defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game.
Like
it seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
Now the toss. Touchdown Bulls! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
I'll take it. I'm missing it.
What did you do? What did you do?
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this.
Yo, why this nigga hop step right instead of just cutting up field? Like, why would he hop step? Just run. What are you doing?
You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Oh my gosh, just
when they need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as
What am
he
I
got
doing?
drilled trying to deliver the football. And
Honestly, what am I doing?
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job.
I had a baby,
with
bro.
ball
I couldn't be locked in.
Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged out of the air. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
That was such a risky
Oh no, he
call.
keeps tuning in and tuning out, tuning in and tuning out.
On 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Gets rid of it.
Why? Everything is red, bro. I can't.
This quarterback is
Everything's
really
red.
struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already being picked off multiple times, and that time that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's caught. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on third down. Instead, they're staring at fourth.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the fourth down.
The option look. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
No.
And the physical play there forces
the
incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing.
Panicked through it. Panicked through it.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They want that clock to run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
With the catch, it's McMillan. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the
Press me. Let me throw a bomb over the top.
To preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust.
Press me. Let me throw a bomb over the top.
They get the first down.
The Bulls will have it first and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Rides to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Oh, yeah, it's only a minute left in the game. What you mean?
Down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a minute. It's a minute left. I'm trying to close the game out. Why wouldn't I? I could understand if it was like third quarter.
Back to throw. It's Roberson. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And the Bulls enter the final minute with the lead. Tight end now in motion.
Oh.
Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The Bulls line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They go into the creative space, giving it to the wide receiver. And the defense not fooled at all as they stop this play at the line.
And when these plays work, everybody goes nuts, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. But the third down call, they use some misdirection. They go with the reverse. The defense, so disciplined, sound, run to the football, and get the big third down stop.
And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some
good game.
memories after this one. You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you